members of this audience, viewers, join with me in welcoming a patriot who is confident, experienced, and dynamic, and ready to serve the people of St. George. Welcome, colleague Kelton Dalso.
In this place where my education and that of many sons and daughters of our community began. Colleagues, well-wishers, sympathizers, brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm humbled and excited to stand at this podium declaring my candidacy for the St. George constituency and being launched as a candidate on the Democratic National Alliance ticket. All my life I have formed and continue to form many lasting friendship, and I maintain good relationship with many the residents throughout the constituency. I want to let you know that as a young boy growing up, when I used to go to my brother farm, Everton is down there, we used to grow cucumber, tomatoes, yes, let them see you. Cucumbers, tomatoes, and so forth. And as they shoot out of the ground, the worms would be there to attack, to breach the beautiful crop. Well, let me tell you, the beautiful crop in the DNA as we unveil these candidates. In time to come, we will have big worms and snakes trying to penetrate the DNA. But we are ready with our spray pumps and the chemicals to spray around the perimeter of the DNA. The George's constituency has been neglected for decades in the area such as infrastructure, street lighting, deteriorating sporting facilities, absence of community centers and libraries, poor drainage, overgrown bushes, absence of affordable government houses, failure to upgrade historical sites. As the general election draws closer, constituents, you must be wise, thoughtful, watchful, vigilant of whom to choose to represent our constituency.
All right, so I'm here with the newest candidate for St. George. I'm here with the newest candidate for St. George, Mr. Kelton Dalso. Dalso, congratulations, bro.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph.
You started making mention of the fact of your history.
Yes.
But let me ask you an easy question. Why DNA?
Because I think that Antigua is deserving in a third party. And some time ago in 2009, Samson wrote an article where he said that Antigua is in need, badly in need of a third party, and so that the people could trust and put to power in this country to make better the blunders that the other two have done in the past. So I was approached, and I can say this unequivocally, by Jackie Quinn in the earlies when she was bowing out saying, "Dalso, you know you're the next person, you should work along." And I said to her on no uncertain terms, no, I cannot run with the United Progressive Party. So I have never approached the the United Progressive Party and from True Labour straight to the DNA.
Okay, so you made mention earlier of your ALP affiliation.
Yes.
Then you went over to True Labour.
Yeah, because we formed that organization and it was a bit dictatorial, and that's why I couldn't take it any longer. I paid for all the advertisement that we have had. I made all the advertisement, got Kenny Nibs to put the voice to them, paid observer for them, and tried to change the party. I did also a survey with 2,700 individuals, took it to the executive that they're not in favor in this country with that name, but the chairman clearly indicated to me that, hey, I have to protect my grandfather's legacy, or it's best I pack up and leave. And I realized it was not about building a legacy for himself and also the party. And I decided that, listen here, I've tried since 2013 and this is 2017, and I have to make a difference and a change right now. And I come to this new organization hoping that the country will gravitate to it and put them to power.
So you were GenSec, you were the General Secretary of the True Labour Party.
Correct.
So you officially handed in your resignation.
Correct.
How was that resignation received by your old party?
Well, I have no idea, but I know it was sent in and they dismissed me from the chat group, so I believe that, that they have taken it and accepted it.
So you've had no communication with them since?
No, I haven't, but I saw the chairman on Friday, I think in the bank, Thursday in the bank, and he greeted me as normal, said how I was doing, and I said, I'm okay.
You're okay. So there's no hard feelings between
no.
you and Veer, you and Charlene?
No, there is no.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you then. I know you said you're a strong advocate for St. George. You said that in your intro here this evening. Talk about some of the main things that you're going to be addressing in the community.
Yeah, I want to address throughout St. George the deteriorating sporting facilities, the poor lighting we have around here, because, as you know, people cannot take a nice walk in the night now because of the poor lighting around. So I want to address these things. I want to address the whole overgrown of shrubs and bushes in the constituency as a whole. I also want to speak to the whole issue of introducing community centers for the elderly and also libraries in this constituency.
All right, so give me an idea then of your strategy going forward. You have a lot of, you mentioned Dean Jonas. He is the incumbent. You have George Winner for the UPP, and I guess whomever the True Labour will send. In terms of your strategy dealing with those people and campaigning towards the next election, what's that like?
Well, as I said before, right, I'm from the constituency. I know a number of individuals in this constituency from old, and I know the history of this community. And as a matter of fact, from the time the constituency people have been going up for elective politics, candidates, they were always born within the constituency of St. George. And Wenner would be the only one. But also Dean Jonas has not been performing a number of political gimmicks. He used to win the last general election. He said after his election to office he would have had the clinic open within 6 months. That wasn't so, and so there are a number of issues that affect in St. George that I wish to capitalize on.
Okay, well, final thing to you. What's your next step? What's next for you over the next couple of weeks?
Well, campaigning. That's all I'll say. Campaigning hard to bring the seat home. That's all I'll say. Campaigning hard within the constituency to bring the seat home and continue to work with the wonderful constituents of this constituency.
Well, Dalso, thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.